Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Season 2 of the Arsenal Career Mode on FC 26. We made it. We didn't get sacked. It was an awful end to the season. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but by now, surely, I'm hoping you guys are caught up. If you missed the last episode, please go back. I'm about to spoil what happened in 3, 2, 1. I suck. We lost the Champions League final. We drew at home to Burnley in the second to last game of the season and therefore lost the Premier League title, finished in second place. But we won the FA Cup, so yay. Anyway, we're into Season 2. I've kept my job, but it's not looking good. I'm in the orange zone. I'm insecure. There could be a potential issue later on this season, who knows? But we're going to go through the squad and we're going to decide what to do. I'm going to be a little bit more brutal than usual. I don't want to throw realism out of the window. I still want it to be somewhat realistic, but obviously I need to bring some quality in. And it might be that we bring in 1 or 2 players that haven't been linked with Arsenal before or whatever. First of all, Hein, fantastic third choice keeper, but I am in no need of keeping Hein. Zinchenko, transfer list him, absolutely. Oh, and great news, 4-week injury to Saliba. There was a international break, I think right before the end of Season 1. He picked up a shin injury. Hopefully he'll be back after the first game of the season, something like that. So we've got O'Brien, Mosquera, Kivior. Unfortunately, whilst he's doing really well in real life, I have no use for him. So we are going to sell. We already have a player that wants to leave. Norgard has already submitted a transfer request, so he will leave. Guerra, I'm happy to report, seemingly is happy at the club. So I guess the unexpected event hasn't really had an effect. He was homesick for a couple of games and now he seems fine. So he will be staying, hopefully. Erdegaard, Marino. I'm undecided on Marino. We'll come back to him. Vieira, I'm going to transfer list. I think we're better off with the money. Same with Nelson. I had such high hopes for Nelson many years ago when he was breaking through. But at 26 years old, 76 rated, he'll find himself a club, I'm sure. Trossard has already submitted a transfer request, so he will be leaving. Eze, Yildiz, definitely staying. Cabia, transfer listing him. We've then got Saka, Madueke, Waneri. Jesus, obviously a player that we're looking to sell. I'm going to keep Havertz this season, I have decided. I don't think I was very fair on him last season, but the thing is, if I go back and watch some of those episodes, he missed some absolute sitters. So I might look at getting a backup striker to Gyökeres, and therefore Havertz would be third choice. But we'll see. I also need to have a look at my budget. I have no idea how much money I've actually got. And Gyökeres, of course, player of the season, unbelievable last year. Hopefully we can get a similar output from him this season. Now, obviously, I do have mods available now. I'm not 100% sure where we are on kit mods. I will have a look. If I can get new kits, I will. For now, though, we've still got the old kits. Well, I say old kits, but old kits from last season. I would obviously love to change them if I can, so I will have a word with Danielz. Maybe it's possible. But yeah, that is this squad at the moment. Shall we have a look at some players that I want to sign? Okay, so we already looked at Semenyo last season, and I'm still interested in Semenyo, but is he what I really need after signing Yildiz? I don't know. Here we've got Agume. We already looked at him last season. We decided in the end to go with Guerra. This guy is much more defensive. And honestly, looking at his stats, I think he's a really good player. He could be ideal once Norgard is gone as well. And he's got a release clause that is basically the same as his market value. So this would be a very good market opportunity and we could save some money. But we have Adam Wharton. This excites me. I would love Wharton. Not the quickest player, not the best in front of goal, but his passing, his defending is better than that. I don't know why it says 73 to whatever it was. You can see there, I don't know. Stand tackle 77 to 81. Defensive awareness is a little bit low. He's definitely more of a creative defensive player, but I think he'd be really good for us. Superb player. And also, I've added Vlahovic, mainly because it would be such an Arsenal thing, wouldn't it be? A cut price deal for a player that we looked at a few years ago. But the thing is, I'm not looking for a first-team striker. I'm looking for a good backup option that's better than Havertz. And I think Vlahovic might be. I don't know. I've just added in because I just thought of Vlahovic. If there's any other transfers you guys would like me to look into, then now's your chance. Leave a comment down below. For now, though, I think we focus on player sales. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at my budget, if it's going to let me. Oh, my God. Look at this. Let me use the mouse. Maybe that'll work. There we go. 139 million. 139 million pounds to spend. That's not bad. Here are my objectives for the season. Win the Premier League. Win the FA Cup. Win the Champions League. Cool. Basically the exact same objective as last season. I've already won the FA Cup, so I'm not too fussed about that. But of course, here in Season 2, we absolutely need to win the league title and the Champions League. At least one of them. At least one of them. I would rather the Champions League. It's the one thing that Arsenal miss. We don't have that trophy. So that will be my priority. But the way we lost the title, or the Premier League title, I just... it's still bothering me, even though it happened a few days ago. So, yeah, that's still so important to me. Looks like we're attracting some interest here for Ben White. Dortmund could be making an offer soon. Okay. Oh, my God. And we've got an offer from Man City for Norgard. Out of pure realism reasons, I'm not doing that. That's insane. Why would they want him? You could argue I should just take their money and run, but I'd actually rather sell him to a club that will use him. We've got unread messages here. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of emails from players that I've transfer listed that should absolutely be looking to leave. And it'll be them saying, oh, you know, I'm not really wanting to leave, or yes, thank you, I understand why, you know, that kind of thing. There we go. Galatasaray and Inter. I'd rather he went to Inter, to be fair, but a trip to Turkey? Why not? We've also got a swap deal here for Hein, which I'm not interested in, but I will delegate this. And I'm willing to do... I mean, anywhere around 6 million would be amazing, but no less than 4. We have the full scout report on Wharton. Really? 81 rated with 83 to 89 potential, but his actual stats aren't that impressive. I'm surprised. He's got DLP plus, Playmaker plus as well. Yeah, a little bit disappointed with that. I thought he'd have slightly better stats there, but the thing is, I know he'll play really well. So it's good that we've got the scout report on all of these players. I am looking at Arnau Martinez as well. So if Ben White leaves, maybe we go for him. Norgard is leaving, but where is he going? I'm going to guess Galatasaray. But he could be going to Inter. Let's see. That was very green. It is Inter, the team we beat last season to get into the final of the Champions League. What a deal this is, by the way. £15 million for Christian Norgard. I think that's very, very good. Way, way, way more than I would have expected. And no shade to Norgard. He's obviously a very good player, but he's just not for me. And he did one season with us. That's fine. Still waiting on a couple of offers to go through. Oh, my word. Yeah. Kivior is not going to Tottenham. I've accepted an offer for Karbia, Zinchenko. Bournemouth are offering me Milambo, who's worth 14.5 million, plus 116 million to sign Ødegaard. Blocked. No, that's crazy. Now, Ben White, if he leaves, another option I could potentially go for is Koundé. We've been linked with him many, many times. He's obviously going to be very expensive. He's actually out injured with a broken arm right now. But we'll go ahead and shortlist him. He would be a fantastic option. Right back, centre back. Yeah, we'll scout him, but I imagine that would be a huge chunk of my budget. And we have Zinchenko leaving Arsenal permanently this time, and he is off to Italy as well. He will be playing for Bologna next season. What is with that green screen? Damn, that is so bright. So Bologna gave us Calafiori. Thank you very much. And in return, you can have Zinchenko. I'm so sorry. It doesn't seem very fair, does it? What I will say is, okay, Zinchenko, when he first came to Arsenal, he was top level. But of course, as you get with many players, you just outgrow them. We have also sold Carl Hein. An Everton bid came in, and I thought that's a really good one for him. I'm hoping he will actually get some minutes in the Premier League for Everton. I think it might be a little bit difficult for him to break in, but 7.5 million, that's a good deal. Good luck, Carl. And now it is time for Reiss Nelson to also leave. He is joining Wolves, I think for 8 million, 8.5 million or something like that. Best of luck, Reiss. We now have our pre-season tournament invite. And we are going to go with the Invitational Cup because Real Madrid are there. I would love that clash. Saliba still isn't back fit, which is a little bit worrying, but maybe I think he might be just in time for the first Premier League game. We'll see. Got some more offers coming in. By the way, I've had some offers come in for Trossard, both of them rejected. Tottenham and Liverpool. Cabia is proving difficult to sell at the moment. We've got an offer at the moment through for Vieira from Lazio, so hopefully that goes through. Still getting offers for Jesus and Kivior as well now. Aston Villa, that's a great offer. I hope that one goes through. Oh, and I think it has. I think it's gone through. The Villa, yes, the Villa deal, perfect. Obviously, I don't want Villa to be really good and stronger. Oh, we could have got a lot more money there. It's fine. Kivior to Aston Villa, poor negotiation from me, but I'm happy he's going to play. He will definitely play. Oh, wow. And we've now got an offer for Raya from Wolves, blocked. And now it's time for Vieira to leave as well. He's going to Italy. We've sold a few players to Italy, haven't we? He will be joining Lazio for 18.3. Yep, 18.3 million pounds. We've got our first game of the pre-season tournament here. And I think, oh yes, we have a scout report for Koundé. 88 rated, a value of 76 million pounds. The thing is, he would have to start. He would be my starting right back, which would mean Timber on the bench. That just feels wrong to me. But the thing is, I do need to improve the squad, and we'd be going from 84 rated Timber to 88 rated Koundé. That is a big upgrade. It's quite tempting. Martinez is 82 rated, so that makes more sense in terms of he doesn't get into the first team. He'd be good backup replacement for Ben White, who, by the way, I haven't received an offer for. I don't know why we haven't. And then we've got Vlahovic, 84 rated. His scout report is done as well. Oh, we've got some good options. I've got enough money to make maybe 3 signings here, but I just need to pick the right players. Let's go ahead and take out Saliba, put in Mosquera. And then we're going to quick sim this game here against Frankfurt. And we've beaten them 2-1. And Gyökeres is off to an absolute flying start. He is just an unbelievable striker that was our best player last season. And I'm really hoping he can do the same again this season. Can you believe it, guys? Nwaneri is now a central midfielder. If I want to convert him to centre mid, I can do it right now. Should I do that, though? I'm still using him as a right winger every now and again, but his main position is centre mid along with Ødegaard. Do I just give him play? Yeah, I've got to give him Playmaker plus, haven't I? I've got to. We've got a game against Juventus now. Is Vlahovic going to start against us? That would be quite interesting if he scored. Let's go Calafiori, O'Brien, Madueke. Oh, and for the first time, Nwaneri is a centre mid. There we go. Quick sim. And it's a 2-1 win. Let's see. They did not use Vlahovic. Interesting. And we've beaten them away from home. Well, it's a pre-season tournament. It's always away from home. But that's a really good result. Gyökeres with 2 goals again. Jeez. He's going to have a very good season again, isn't he? I really, really hope so. We need him to. Don't forget to use your substitutes. Yeah, I know. 3 days until the next game, and it's Inter Milan. Oh, hang on. Oh, Jesus is leaving, and I think it's going to be the most recent offer I received, which is Brighton. Is it Brighton? It is. They have replaced João Pedro from last summer when they sold him with a new Brazilian, and it's an A. Much, much better. Why? Why am I getting so many offers from Tottenham? No! You should be able to block communications with the club, let alone just with the player I'm trying to sell. Still really struggling to sell Cabia. I'm honestly going to have to just release him at this rate, aren't I? All right, let's win this preseason tournament. We're going to go full strength minus Saliba. Actually, I'm going to put Ben White in. Let's go with that. Quick sim against Inter, and yeah, we lost. Zubimendi scored. No preseason tournament win for us, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. We got some good match minutes, good sharpness and things like that. Another offer for Cabia here. It's not going to happen, is it? I still can't believe Tottenham tried to sign Declan Rice. And Bournemouth trying to get Ødegaard is hilarious as well. Good news. Saliba, he's back. Come on, great timing. I just realised Saliba's injury was his shin, right? So was that a shinjury? I'm sorry. Anyway, we're releasing Cabia. It's not working, and all the emails are actually annoying me. So he's gone. We had another offer come in for Trossard from Man City, which I've rejected. I'm not strengthening them. Hopefully we'll get something through. Saka is now 90 rated. Oh my God. It is a thing of beauty. So what are we missing? In terms of selling more players, it is just Trossard. Okay, so we've got a game against Liverpool now, the Community Shield, which hopefully I can win. And then I think it's time to start buying some players. I've decided to completely leave it for now. The squad is more than big enough and good enough right now. And I've sold as many players as I want to. I have now got a healthy amount of money for sure to just splash it on multiple big signings. But first, let's play against Liverpool. Last time we were here, we won the FA Cup against Leicester. Now we take on Liverpool, the team that just beat us to the title last season. Still so gutted about it. We have my full first team available. Of course, Saliba has just come back from his shinjury, but he's not fit to start. So unfortunately, we are resting him until the first game of the Premier League season. Mosquera comes in for him. And by the way, I've decided I'm absolutely going to keep hold of Ben White because I could have played him as centre-back today. Mosquera is my preferred choice. And Ben White is still going to feature as mainly a right-back for me. But I don't really want to sell him. I don't need to sell players like Ben White. I can afford to keep hold of them, even if they are just reserve players. Here is Eze, going to go for a shot here. Oh! That was definitely creeping into that top right corner. That's going to be a penalty, isn't it? Oh my God. Right. I've given away a penalty, and it's in a very, 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 very bad part of the game. Early. Where Liverpool can strike and take the lead. And it is Isaac, bottom right. Ha 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 ha! I knew it. You got red like a book, mate. Unlucky. And that's very lucky. Come on, let's go. Eze. Still going. Oh, Frimpong. He read me like a book that time. Oh, no. I've given away another penalty. I've gone sliding in with Gabriel. He's been booked. Rightly so. That was... that was so bad. That is such a bad challenge. I'm sorry, Frimpong. I almost killed him. He's going bottom right again, isn't he? Nah, I'm joking. Top left. Ah, he went top right. Liverpool take the lead. God, I hate Liverpool. Oh, that works. Go on, Saka. What? How did Van Dijk do that? That was incredible defending. I shouldn't be surprised. It's Van Dijk. He's just so good. And we've won it back, though. Eze. Onto his right foot. Into Gyökeres, and Van Dijk's there again. Yeah, this is going to be a really, really frustrating result, isn't it? I can already tell In the second half, I need to improve massively in front of goal. Liverpool do look very dangerous, and I've given away 2 penalties. I can't expect to be winning this game. Onside. Yeah, we're good. Eze. Back post for Saka. Into Gyökeres. Oh, the knockdown. Gyökeres cannot stop scoring. There it is, guys. Right before the break. Literally, it's going to be the last touch, except from this kickoff. There it is. Half-time at Wembley, and it's 1-1. This is what it should be. 2 incredible teams. Tight. Really tight. Honestly, who knows what's going to happen in this second half. Oh, Hincapié. Oh, the deflection. Oh, the run from Eze. First time. Why would you go with your right foot? What's wrong with you? I have no idea why he would do that. And I've just given it straight to Wirtz. Uh-oh. Do not slide in. Do not get another yellow card. Oh, Raya. Huge save from him. Corner coming in. Van Dijk's there. And Raya goes flying again. Let's see what happens from this delivery. Same again. This time Gabriel wins it. Gyökeres just chase it backwards. Put pressure on them. Konate, we should be able to tackle him. The clunkiest dribbler ever. Come on. No way. No. How did he do that? I can't get the ball. I just can't. Liverpool are playing it around me. It's like they're laughing at me after what happened last season. Look at this. There we go, finally. Over to Saka. Could this be a chance to take the lead? Nope. Heavy touch from Zubamendi. What a surprise. Here we go again. Saka up against Kerkez. It's an absolute travesty he was given the number 6 shirt, by the way. A left-back wearing number 6. No. Shouldn't be allowed. Here's Declan Rice. Maybe get him over the top. Oh, too much from Hincapié. We've got 10 minutes to go here. Looks like we're most likely going to end up taking penalties to decide this. Although, could still get on the attack here. Ødegaard. Thinking it to Gyökeres. Konate, man. So good in the air with Van Dijk. They're almost unbeatable in the air. Well, that's the first time the ball's gone out in a while. Let's get Waneri in. Let's get Yildiz. Let's take off yellow-carded Gabriel, for sure. And you know what? Guerra in place of Declan Rice, not Marino. They're bringing on some subs as well. Waneri. Okay, just getting in the way a little bit there, no worries. Oh my word, what was that? I don't know what I just did, but Yildiz has got it. Nice, into Guerra. Imagine the scenes if I score here. Oh, Virgil van Dijk again. Right, it's penalties. I'm not stressed, you're stressed. I'm not stressed. No, I'm a little bit stressed. Let's decide who's taking in which order. I think we're going to have to just leave it as it is. Zubamendi has only got 45. Really? Okay. Yeah. Gyökeres absolutely taking the first one. Top left corner. Good start. Really good start. Now Salah. He's going to go top left. Oh, he's gone down the middle. Right, I'm going to test a theory. Where they go, I go. Down the middle. Okay. Mamardashvili going to the right there. Isaac. Bottom right again. He's gone bottom left. Okay, I'm going to do the same. Yildiz into that bottom left corner. Okay. It's working. Szoboszlai, top right is my guess. Oh. Okay, I go bottom right. Guerra. This is the perfect penalty. There it is. I could not have got the aiming system done better there. Wirtz is going down the middle. I'm not moving. Oh. I almost said bottom right. Waneri, bottom right. This is actually working. I've hacked the system. All I've got to do is save this penalty. Top left corner. No! Van Dijk. That's it, isn't it? I'm not going to score this one. Calafiori. Ooh. That was close. That was so close. Jones, you're going to miss. Down the middle, and then I'm going to change my mind. Bottom right. Okay, bottom left corner. Mosquera now. I've got it in the green. We're still going. This is the one they miss, yeah? Staying down the middle. Joke, top right. No. Zubamendi down the middle. Good pen. This is crazy. This is just going on and on. It's Kirkes now. He's going top right. It's a guarantee. Okay. Bottom right for Timber as well. We're going to be here until tomorrow night at this rate. Frimpong. Top left. No, bottom left. Yes! I've guessed one right. It's done. We've won the Community Shield. Yeah, you won the Premier League, but I got the Community Shield and the FA Cup, so... We've beaten Liverpool. I needed that. Oh. My game crashed. Well, that's annoying. Well, I've booted up the game and gone through the couple of days leading up to the Liverpool game, and we actually got an offer for Trossard from Aston Villa. So I've gone ahead and accepted that. I'm now going to get the win against Liverpool. I'll make sure of it. £26.7 million for Trossard. I would say that's a very good deal. Thank you for your service. Okay, so we're all good now. We've won the game against Liverpool. We are Community Shield champions. Now we make some offers. Oh my God, this is so annoying when you can't scroll. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? As of right now, all of the players that I've scouted... Oh, wait. I was going to say all of the players that I've scouted are still at their clubs, but unfortunately, Agume has gone to Everton, so that leaves Wharton, realistically. Do I go in for Wharton? Asking price of 46 million. Semenyo, 40 million. Vlahovic, 66. That's insane. That is so much money. He's clearly signed a new deal, whereas in real life he hasn't. Martinez would be 48. Koundé, they will not sell his... Oh, but I can pay his release clause of 156 million. Yeah, cool. That ain't happening. Well, definitely keeping Ben White now. I guess we go in for Wharton. I would like another midfielder. It never hurts to have too many midfielders, you know, and Wharton can play DM and centre mid. He's perfect for this 4-3-3 formation. I'm going to offer pretty much what they're asking for. By that, I mean just 35 million. Look how much money we've got now after selling so many players. Let's see if they're willing to do 35. No, but they want Ben White plus 5. No. We're not doing that. I'll go up to 37.5. The tension is building. Oh, nice. Okay, 37 million. Less than 40 for Wharton is an absolutely superb price. So let's go ahead and negotiate this deal. I'm not saying this move will happen in real life, but if it did, it really wouldn't surprise me. I think he's definitely that kind of player that would suit Arsenal. But he's so good for Crystal Palace. Part of me doesn't want him to move. I want him to stay there. So we're going to go rotation if possible. Yep, he's happy with that. 5-year contract, absolutely. We don't need a release clause. He's going to require a healthy sign-on bonus. We'll give him 200 grand. And then 120 per week, something like that. Effectively just doubling his wage, roughly. I'm going to submit that. And it's done! Adam Wharton, welcome to Arsenal, the biggest and best club in London. What a step up in his career. What number do I give him? And Is he going to play ahead of Guerra? I think he is. I think Guerra is going to be, unfortunately, backup. But it's not a bad thing. This is just another quality addition to the squad. Adam Wharton is a fantastic young English player. They've given him the number 16 shirt by default. Let's see what else is available. Well, the number 9's available. What do we think? Maybe Liverpool would do that, giving the number 6 to a left back. No, I'm not giving him number 9. I think 16 works, actually. He's taken Norgard's number. Sorry, Norgard. 30 is available, isn't it? I think is he 20? Yeah, I think he might be 20 for Palace, but obviously we've got Madueke. Number 16 is fine. I'm so excited to have Wharton. Let's go ahead and change his development plan. We are going to get him DLP++ as soon as possible. I see him as a Zubamendi backup, not a Declan Rice. Maybe that's what we do with Guerra. Maybe Guerra could be more of a centre mid, box to box. Yeah, I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Let's convert him back to centre mid. It's going to take 2 weeks, and then I'll get him box to box ++. It was a bit of a stretch, maybe saying, right, he's going to be my DM. It would work. He's good enough. But looking at his overall stats, he is the perfect box to box. So we'll do that. As I said earlier in the episode, this is your chance to get your comments in down below. Let me know if there's any players you think I should be looking at. For now, that is going to be the end of this episode. We kick off the Premier League season with Leicester in the next episode. And this is how the squad is looking, just in case you were interested. Saliba's back now, which is great. The first team is brilliant. I don't really want to make any changes there. This is my 9 subs, not 7. Thank you, Danielz, for that. It seems to be working. Guerra obviously converting to a centre mid. We've got Wharton coming in. Effectively, Marino is now backup. So I'm not going to use him too much this season, but you can see where maybe my weaknesses are. Let me know what you think I should do. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Maybe I'll have new kits.